Round one of the East rolls on. Game two alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home. And LeBron James's teammates are all smiles as he returns to the lineup after being out.
Yeah, and the fans have been waiting for this moment for a wow. I'll bet they're going to let him know how happy they are to have him back on the court. He's worked extremely hard to return to the lineup as quickly as possible. I know he's been waiting for this day, too.
Yeah, Clark, the work they were able to do while he was out impressed me. I mean, they deserve a ton of credit for not panicking and continuing to play good basketball without him.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Brook Lopez, Holiday out there with Davis, and it's Diaz in at the small forward position. Now here is Holiday. Feeds it to Davis. It's hauled in by McGrady. And so here's Cleveland. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Yeah, and in the end, it wasn't even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the floor.
Boy, they were locked in and ready to roll. And offensively, they just had a rhythm that was impressive.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Holiday, the pass to Spencer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
LeBron kicks to McGrady. Lopez with the block. One-on-one here. And the pass to Spencer. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's the dish to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron with the block. And it's Love, top of the key. That's good.
And the offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Lionel Hollins. And Doris, what'd you find out?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And they're able to recover. And the shot is good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to Spencer. Latrey. Here's Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Irving kicks to Love. It's stolen by Davis. Diaz, the pass to Holiday. Spencer, McGrady covering. And Davis can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 4. Irving drives in. Love with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Nets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far. Just 25%. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Lopez. Davis has got his first points in this one. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's McGrady. Here's Love. Can't get it to go. Good D by Lopez. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Holiday with it. Picked up by Thompson. Davis dishes to Holiday. Back to Davis. Pass to Spencer. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. There's the 3. That drops. McGrady's got his second bucket tonight.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
A different look now for Cleveland. Green, he's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for James. And Tony Snell subbed in for Irving. And a new group in for the Nets. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. Their strategy included running the offense through Thunder. As we know, that's not a role he shies away from. They always lean on him to drive their offense, and Coach wants to lean on him again today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws here tonight. And McCallum drops them both.
Oh, my gosh, I just got that.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Oh! Look out!
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the score by Cleveland. And the rejection by Smith.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
And that one's good. McGrady.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Here's McCallum. McGrady covering. Pass to McCallum. The feed to Davis. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
2 seconds on the shot clock.
3 from the inbound. That's good.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McGrady, and the foul called up. Thunder. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean,
I like that shoot
already, and he can't afford it.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson. LeBron comes in for Smith. Thunder's checked in for Tony Snell. And it's Kyrie Irving in for C.J. Watson. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Anthony Davis. Also Brook Lopez. Out there
and to defend against James. And the defense looking to, well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Now, here is Irving. Clock at 6. Here's McGrady.
Up high and down hard. That's
right. You use it, brother.
Is there a dunk contest judge in the house? Because if so, this guy's trying to impress him.
Those kinds of dunks are reputation builders.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he just gave this crowd their money's worth, that's for sure.
Here's Holiday, down by 12. Holiday left side. The pass to Diaz from outside the arc. That's good.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
Here's McGrady following the three-pointer by Brooklyn.
Defender was in his jersey that time, Steve.
And it rattled him. He clearly was not comfortable at all on the release.
Pass to Spencer. There's the triple. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. He's got 6.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Off the pick. McGrady kicks to Love. Irving for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And the foul called on Thunder. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
And here's Holiday. Passes it to Spencer. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Spencer.
Boy, they really started to come on here in the second.
Playing much better here, guys. And it looks like they're starting to make up some ground. We'll see if that can continue.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Nets got down to business. He ended with 28 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. This was the latest dominant performance from him and reminds you why he is such a nightmare for opposing coaches and why he's so much fun for us to watch, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Now, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Davis, the pass to Holiday. Here's Spencer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 10 points for him.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Like some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Here's Holiday. The Cavaliers making the shot. Diaz, the pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it to Davis. Here's Diaz. Off the left rim and out.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Irving with it. Now McGrady. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Fader on the way. Shot is off.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Yes, guys,
do even better after halftime. Our movement off the ball has been fantastic. All you need to do is look at our field goal percentage to see that. You can't shoot the ball as well as we have without good movement, and it has been very good. On the fast break is where we showed the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch them on their heels a few times. We've got a very...
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2.
Just a fantastic game for Thunder. 18 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, McGrady in a 2-guard. The 2-star. And Love at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Tristan Thompson.
10 seconds.
McGrady outside. That's good. McGrady's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Nets trail by 13. Holiday, the pass to Spencer. And he goes in for the dunk. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Now, here is McGrady. 20 points for him. That's tipped. He kicks to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5, and he gets it to go. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Back to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Pull up Jay with the second effort. And LeBron with the layup. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, and that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Now here is Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. He feeds it to Davis. Lopez against Thompson. The jump hook. That misses off the backboard.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
McGrady dishes to Irving. Here's Love. Can't get it to go. Davis with some nice D. Nets trail by 16. Outside Holiday. And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop. The coach was really passionate in that last total, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Dishes it to Lopez. Back to Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Smith checked in for LeBron. And both free throws good for Davis. Off the pick. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Nets trail by 19. He dishes it to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second. Thompson sets the pick. And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Out to the right wing. Irving against Holiday.